Hi everyone, it's Jody. Hey, I've been marking samples this week, and I realized that I was going to be using these spacing guides on almost every one as I marked them, and so I thought it'd be a great chance to share these with you. I mean, they were initially intended, they have these little holes in here. I don't know if you can see them good, along the edge, and you get 6 in the set, and they were intended to allow you to mark evenly, to attach grommets or punch holes. But as soon as I saw them, I knew I wanted them to mark registration lines for quilting, and so I thought it'd be fun to show you exactly how I do that. Before I do, they're called spacing guides. You get a set of 6, and I believe they go from a 1/4 inch apart to, I want to say, 1.5 inches. Yeah, 1.5 inches apart. And let me just show you real quick how I've been using them. So I have this block marked out, and this is actually what I'm going to mark. So I need these registration points right here, so I know where I'm going to bring my little lines to. And I generally am an by eye quilter, so I tend to probably just grab which one I think, and I'm going to say I think I want a 1/2 inch. So, and I gave myself little registration marks on here so I know which squares I need to mark. And what I need to do is mark, I want 2 dots in each of these, but you'll see I don't have, cross lines on here. And rather than needing to mark them, which is another reason that I really like these, the line is behind the dots. So I can just, I'm going to put one of the holes on the center here. And this one's actually, this is 1 inch. I don't want, that's too big. Let me grab the 1/2 inch. Here's 1/2 inch. So I'm going to line up one hole here, on here. So I know that this line is straight. Slide it over so that this hole is right on my center. And I just get my marker, and I can give myself 1, 2. Then I also need them over here. 1 and 2. I need them here. So again, I'm just going to line this line up with this center and this center. Can put my little dots in there. I'll slide it over and do this one. Oh, I didn't even need that one. I'm going to put it right here and right here. And so you can see now, I won't mark these lines in because I'll just use my ruler when I quilt it, but it'll be as easy as, I'm just going to line my ruler up with the registration mark, and I'll be able to just stitch that. Whenever I quilt. And I will not go through and mark all these because that gave me enough registration marks. And then this other one that I'm going to do. So this one, you can see I just marked out a blank square. And for this design, what I want to mark is I want to have some lines that are coming across the quilt, like the block like this, from this corner. But I need to know where I'm going to here. So for this one, I think I'm going to use the 1 inch. And I'm just going to line up, and I think I want it to come about to here. So I'm just going to line my holes up right on the edge of the block. I'm going to give myself 2. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to turn it up this way, line it up on the corner. It's on the edge. Give myself 5 over here. So easy. So now when I'm ready to quilt, I'll just be able to, I don't have a ruler that big. When I go to quilt, I'll just be able to line my ruler up with this corner and this registration point and stitch. Then I'll move to this one and stitch. And it really cuts down on the marking, because otherwise I would have needed to grab like this, a ruler, and looked at actual measurements to make sure I'm lining them up right. And to me, the spacing guides just save so much time because there's no math. You know, if it looks appealing to my eye, I can tell where about I think I want them and know that they are evenly spaced on multiple sides. So I just wanted to share that. And again, they're called spacing guides. They're made by Candace West. And her website is barncatz, with a Z, studio.com.